Alright, so just in case you didn't see part 1 of the recording, but I had to do a lot of errands today. The errands were immensely stressful, but it is what it is. Like I said before, you gotta give credit's due. The man, the myth, legend, if he says Desu, and then he dresses up like a anime VTuber female chick. I know he's a dude. I've seen his pictures IRL a few times on old school Facebook and I think Twitter before they came back so a while ago. Well, of course, I'm not going to expose or DDoS the dude. Heck no. It's never my nature intention to do any of that. Like I said, the man is actually, I doubt it. This man is what, 100, 200K plus subscribers. It's a very big channel, way bigger than mine. I'm going to watch this reaction / commentary review video, vlog, whatever you want to call it. I'm just using a small snippet. Just a small bit, so hopefully it doesn't come after me. I know I did it some usual more, like I said before in the first part of the freaking segment topic. Felt bad afterwards. I don't want to clean up the dirty laundry. And the other two things I said, I have one small bit of internet pop culture Shadow the Hedgehog 3 movie news. And I'm just going to touch on the movie title of that. It was from a very old school Nintendo rumor game, like Video Games Chronicles, and that. It's not like IGN or GameSpot or any of those other things, but just jumping in. That's only like 20 or 30 seconds. I couldn't find it nowhere on X, aka Twitter, so just jumping on it.
Characters, so let's play a clip from that. Did I ever play wokr? Yeah, I played wokr.
This is the one I wanted to pay attention to. I'm going to go to his Twitter X account. He doesn't seem that much of a bad guy either. So I'm going to have to lightly disagree on a dude pretty soon.
I played Dofus and wokr. Both are really great. I love the art style because I found it super unique, but I will say it was just a smidge.
I don't know what the anime JRPG video game wokr is. I'm way out of loop on that. It might be a Genshin Impact Honkai Star Rail gacha game. I'm playing that at all, period. I don't play Smart Always. And then Pokemon Go's probably the last one I'm playing. I'm probably not going to play it out next year. They're starting to be really nasty penny pinchers. So
super sexualized. I look back on it now and I'm like, damn, that was hypersexualized. But I really watched wokr. I did. I think the show, much like the game, was at times a little too sexualized, especially considering it was, I'm pretty sure, all a bunch of kids in that show. Just remember they're fictional characters.
Ooh, I'm not about to children. That's a whole other different meaning of something to be super offended by, or just hate baiting or hate raging. And I'm defending the dude wherever he says Desu a lot. So no hate to the dude, no disrespect to him. I've talked about him massively amounts of times on the channel last year and earlier this year, but in a good positive light. Because when I see some of the people in other comment sections, even like Reddit and 4chan, some people say he baits a lot. He's an outrage baiter. That's what I heard. Don't kill the messenger. I'm just saying that's what I heard. Right now he gets in there a lot of VTubers Dramn. He likes to talk about it a lot. He gets the meat and potatoes way better than I do. He's my #1 researcher besides Kyo. He's cool too, but when he talks about Ninja Sanji and Hololive a lot, I don't really talk about Hololive English chicks that much, where the VTubers are. Not because I'm afraid or scared of any of them, I still want to talk about the Rio Rhon, but that's going to have to be a separate one. No.
I don't give a shit if they're fictional characters. I'm not sexualizing fictional children. Are you kidding me? What the hell does that mean to me?
Let's continue for now. There's an advertisement sponsored like ad campaign, so I had to pause it real quick. So it's truly get to the next part.
I think Bayonetta is an incredibly sexy character. But I don't like.
Hugely agree. Mega agree. I used to simp like hell. I still kind of simp. For her chick, she's not even a real person. It's the craziest thing.
Sexualization on characters.
The voice actresses were.
That don't have a say in it, or it is used in some way to push them down or make them an object. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Do you understand what I mean when I say that? Okay, so there's a lot of words.
I gotta give credit once again. Man, I'm at the legend. He says Kyo, or he says Desu. I used to think sometimes he's kind of like Hero Hey a little bit, but you know what? He's got his own separate, like, chill vibes about him. You know? Two small, tiny thoughts, views, opinions, speculations. This time, man, I go deep. You know, I get to eat dinner. So I'm extremely hungry, so I'm doing this from recording almost midnight. Just crazy. I usually don't like doing podcasts, recording videos on midnight. Yeah, #1, I gotta lightly disagree with the dude on Revi to Desu. Like, don't think he was like saying, oh, like we're like people that were scary, predators, and I gotta be very, very extremely walking on eggshells, walking on glass. I'm talking about that because those three words are very, very big no-nos on YouTube. Yeah, like there's that whole thing with lolicons and lolicons. I know that was a very big massive thing, especially in Australia. That in the UK it is completely super permanently banned. If you even try to get material like that, you probably go to prison for 10, 20 years of your life, which I ain't looking forward to doing that. To me, it's just shitty ass bland artwork. It's just silly. There's people like out there actually physically, happen to it and stuff and all that, and doing a lot of dirty, degenerative crap to it. It's very, very, very not so good. And that makes people look like disgusting, generous scumbag POSs, man. Very nasty POSs. It's not a good vibe. It's very, very bad frequency, negative energy, negative vibes, negative frequency. And throw that into the freaking dumpster fire. That's what that is. And as far as this dude goes, the other guy, Crimson Ruze, yeah, he seems like a real crazy, strong, energetic, wild dude. I forgot earlier this year, late last year, I think, Hololive Japan or Hololive English, they started putting male. They're putting a lot more men out there as male virtual VTubers now, not just all females. Because for the first 4 or 5 years of the VTubering shit that I've seen for the virtual VTuber female chicks, mainly a lot of them are women or females. Very, very young females too. Very young, probably high school, college chicks or whatever, still trying to pay all their college loans and college tuition. I'm not even going to get into that. Old can of worms I never want to open ever on this channel. It just is what it is. And the Rio Rhon, I'm gonna have to do a separate sort of like response to that, because I had the whole thing set up. But let's get to the random internet news. See you in a second. So hot freaking damn! This has been literally ages. The last time I read from Nintendo, I think it was like 2018 or 2019. Last time I read from this news headline article by Nintendo Wire. Old school nostalgia blast from the past. Might have been a year ago, might have been 4 years ago. 5 years. I'm surprised they're still around. Nintendo Wire. This came from, and it's way over 10 days old now, but I didn't get to talk about it late last month. I wish I did. November 29th. Shadow the Hedgehog #3 movie teases Shadow. The latest movie promotional news. I gotta credit is due, the one that made the article, which was Jason Ganos or Ganos. Almost sounds like Ganondorf. I'll just share the first 2 sentences and that's it. Shadow the Hedgehog #3 is set to hit theaters in December 20th. I hope it doesn't get pushed to 2025 because the whole SAG-AFTRA strike, the writers, actors, singers, producers, directors strike in Hollywood. It might get pushed to 2025. I hope it doesn't. I really hope it stays to almost Christmas time, December 20th of next year, 2024. Set to hit theaters of that month / year. Date. If you're still here, you're catching up to the second film, consider yourself, spoiler alert, Shadow the Hedgehog made a brief appearance during the mid-credit scene when he's seen waking up in some sort of medical chamber. I know I said I wasn't going to do video game industry news anymore in 2024. I might do it for like movie video game industry news, because I know that other one for Fallout and then the Halo Season 2 thing came out. I know a lot of people are roasting the shit out of that thing really, really badly. For Halo 2, badly. It's not a good look at that. But for Fallout, some people are really liking that one. They're really liking the chill vibes with that. There's not no wokeism or get woke, bro. Strong female, feminine women. And there's like maybe 2 black, strong female chicks with cornrows, but that's it. They only show them for like 2 seconds, and then the trailer. I saw that one. I still want to do the Yu Yu Hakusho one. I know I'll get a copyright claim for that, but it's better than getting a community guideline strike if I did the GTA 6 one. If you guys are still here. Yeah, that's the reason I'm probably going to do that. I might be on Brighty on our Odyssey, so stay on the lookout for that over there. Even though it's mainly about politics. That's probably the only way Rockstar Games or Rockstar North will hit me over there. Because it's mainly about, Republican Democrat stuff. Climate, you know what. The global, you know what, colding. I'm going to call it Climate Engage or Climate Ranger. You know what I'm talking about. I can't say the other word. And one thing I really hope to God, if they really bring the other 2, I know 3 of them are really, really huge, super huge furry bait shit. Bake time like Lola Bunny was and Judy Hopps was. But if they do bring Blaze the Cat, not even just Cream the Rabbit, Cream the Rabbit's mom, Vanilla the Rabbit, Blaze the Cat, and especially Rouge the Bat. Oh man, I'm extremely worried how they're gonna put her. I'm just gonna put her in a big giant, super huge coat sweater, not like the one that's all over. You know what? Hyper. Utilization wise. I hope they don't screw up Rouge the Bat, and then that's probably not gonna be till like 2026 or 2027 at this point. I'm nervous, man. Unless they do the Queen Rabbit first and then Amy Rose first, one of those two they'll introduce. I still don't know how they're gonna do that in the movie. I really don't know. But this was all I can say for now. I'm out of here. Shout out to the Revy says Desu dude. Hopefully he doesn't tell me to take the video down, but if he does, I'll respect his wishes and take it down. That's it. I'm gonna do the outro. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're at. Peace out, dude. Late goodbye, see you on the side. Peace out, nice out. See you guys next time, and yeah. That's it. That Rio Rhon video, I don't know when the hell that's gonna be. Hopefully it's a Sunday or Monday, but the time you guys are watching, it might be a Saturday night or it might be Sunday. I'm going. Goodbye. Stay extra safe, extra cautious. Later.